Welcome guys to Idle Games TV, and we're going to check out over here Succubus Idle. Now an idle RPG with a girl. Basically you're going to be able to change the skins and so on. Obviously you're going to be able to merge a lot of things, summon a lot of things, kill a lot of monsters. You're going to be able to zoom in, zoom out and so on, but let's jump into it. You're going to be able to watch some ads for those buffs. Definitely watch those. A lot of mails, a lot of rewards for you to get every day, so please keep in mind that you're going to need to watch out for your email. A lot of quests that you're going to need to complete in order for you to get even more and more gems, and with those gems you're going to be able to summon quite a lot. Now you're going to go into the shop part over here, and keep in mind that you're going to have the possibility to also watch some ads for the weapons, for the rings, for the familiar spirit, and for the berserker spirit and the ranger spirit. Now in this game you're going to have two units that are going to fight for you. We're going to talk about those quite in a bit, but keep in mind that you're going to need to do a lot of summons. Now let's jump into the shop one more time. Keep in mind the weapon over here, so you're going to be able to summon it quite a lot. You're going to be able to merge it, and if you're going to get the best out of it, you're going to be able to dismantle the underclasses. Now what I mean by that, right now I got a good weapon. I'm going to go over here in my in my ability part. These are the skills, so attack, HP, critical hit and so on. Equipment, this is where I wanted to go, and I got a new weapon, this one, okay, and this one also, okay, doesn't matter, but this one I'm going to equip it, and I'm going to be able to upgrade. Keep in mind that you're going to have different kind of things that you're going to need to farm in order for you to get a lot of upgrades done. Now I'm going to go and dismantle all over here, and I'm going to select the grade for the equipment. As you can see, I have up to 4 grades that I do want to dismantle due to the fact that I don't need them. Now if I'm going to dismantle these ones, I'm going to get a lot of mana core. Now with that mana core, you're going to go in the succubus part over here, and you're going to want to promote your hero. Now every time you're going to be able to promote her, you're going to be able to change basically her stats, basically her grade, her rank, sorry, my bad. Now I do want to upgrade over here, because definitely the upgrade after I'm going to reach level 600, only then I'm going to be able to move to C grade. But you do want to upgrade over here as much as you can, because you're also going to increase your attack, so amplifies attack. Now right now the only thing that I need over here is to reach level 600, and I'm going to be able to move to B grade. It's not that hard, believe me. I only played it for a couple of days, and definitely it's an interesting game. Please give it a try, okay? Now you're going to have different kind of costumes over here, different kind of wings depending on where you are, and eventually your rank. You're going to be able to change quite a lot of things over here. Now every time you're going to upgrade, you're going to get a stat point. Now watch out where are you going to place that stat point, because eventually those things do matter. But you can reset your stats every time you're going to see that you're going to have a difference, a hard thing moving through that level. You're going to be able to reset, come back, most probably put some health in and so on. Now the good part is that you're going to have the auto boss option on. Now what does this do? Basically it will help you progress even faster and faster. Now right now if I kill this guy, eventually I'm going to need to go kill, as you can see, 26 monsters, and eventually I'm going to auto fight the boss. Now if I'm going to kill him, I'm going to move to the next world, basically next stage, my bad, and eventually I'm going to, let's hope, end this game. But it's not going to be that easy, please believe me. You're going to have skills, a lot of things. So let's jump back to the ability part. As I mentioned, you're going to have the attack, critical one and so on. Now in order for you to unlock the next things and the next things, it will require you a specific amount of level for the previous stats, so keep that in mind. The equipment, I already went over here, so keep in mind the weapon, keep in mind the ring. The ring is the one that offers you HP recovery per attack, basically some leech. Definitely watch out, definitely you need to upgrade over here as well, and dismantle as well. Now go back over here in the familiar spirit. Now you're going to have a ranger that you can take with you, and you're going to have a berserker. Now depending on how much did you summon over here, as you can see, they also have different kind of classes, different kind of ranks: E, D, C, B, A, S, X, Y. Now As I mentioned, please watch out who are you going to place with you. You're going to be able to merge them, so every time you're going to be able to merge them, and you're going to have the option for auto merge. So go for the first one, click it, merge it, and let it do this job, and let's hope that you're going to get a new one, most probably. If not, doesn't matter, go summon again some new familiar spirits that you're going to be able to get your hands on, and eventually you're going to uncover new ones, and if you're going to uncover new ones, check this thing out. If you're going to level them up, you're going to see that they will increase the damage rate. Now even the berserker, and let's check out the ranger, because the bonus damage. So keep in mind that you do want to upgrade all of them, and if you're going to have better and better ones, eventually you're going to do even more and more damage. That's the main idea. Now keep in mind that, as I mentioned, you're going to need to do a lot of summons with the gemstones. You're going to get a lot of gemstones out of this game due to the fact that you're going to have a lot of quests, as I mentioned, and you're going to have endless dungeons. You're going to have 4 types of dungeons over here, but you're going to need some keys for them. Every day you're going to get an amount of keys for you to try these dungeons. If you're going to see that you will not be able to pass a specific let's say floor or the specific number of that dungeon, don't forget to sweep, because you're going to lose your keys. Okay, so please sweep it every day. If you're not going to see that you did any progress, please sweep it. Okay, now you're going to have the dungeon for the experience. So from here I'm going to get experience that I need to reach to level 600. So I'm going to just sweep it. It doesn't matter, I'm going to hit to maximum, and let's hope that I'm going to be able to let's say reach level 600. If not, well, I'm going to still play it. Here it is, another world boss. So I'm going to kill this guy most probably, because I do have some skills. You're going to have some skills, definitely the skills will help quite a lot. But first let's see if I'm going to reach level 600, but most probably not. But come on, okay, I need to play it a bit more, but it doesn't matter. So the skill part over here. Now you're going to have active skills and passive skills, like you can see. Depending on your strength, you're going to be able to fight different kind of bosses, and you're going to be able to unlock different kind of skills. But in order for you to fight them, you're also going to need a specific rank and a specific let's say wave, a specific number of worlds that you have unlocked until you're going to be able to fight with different kind of bosses. Now I won't be able to pass this guy, because as you can see it has a specific time that I need to kill it, but it doesn't matter. So that's due to the fact that I'm too weak, so I will not be able to unlock this specific skill. But I will try to improve my hero, and eventually I will try to kill this guy, and eventually I will use this skill, and so on and so on. I'm going to hit skip. Don't forget, you're going to have also some passive skills, and you do want to upgrade these ones as well with the mana core, so please keep that in mind. Now let's try this one. It doesn't matter, let's hope that I'm going to be able to kill this guy at least. If not, well, what can you do? I'm going to upgrade the other skills, because I do need better and better power in order for me to progress even further, in order for me to get more and more rewards and so on. Now, as I mentioned, a lot of dungeons, 4 types of dungeons, even for the gold, even for the experience, and even for the stones that you're going to need to upgrade your gear. So regarding the ring and the weapon, and also your spirits, basically your guides, your let's say compatriots that you're going to have, the berserker and the ranger. So please watch out for that. You're going to need to farm it, not that much. It's a game that will not necessarily need you to be active quite a lot. Only come watch the ads, try to see if you're going to be able to progress the dungeons. If not, sweep them. Try to leave your phone for the auto boss mode a bit, in order for you to see if you're going to be able to move some stages. If not, at least 2 or 3 times a day, definitely it will be useful. And definitely if you have played it and reached further, let me know in the comments below how far did you reach. Let me know some tips if you have played it, and obviously if you're a better player than me, let us know your tips regarding this game. Definitely some tips with the gear will help us quite a lot. But what can I say, if you're going to summon and get better and better gears, eventually you're going to do better and better damage and so on. Definitely the skills do matter, so watch out which skill does what, because if you're going to put different kind of skills together, obviously you're going to be able to do even better and better damage. Don't forget about the events, a lot of events that are going to offer you a lot of things. Basically this one is a dice event. If I'm going to roll that dice, I'm going to get a lot of rewards and so on. I'm not going to keep you in it, but keep in mind that you do want to play in the events in order for you to get even more gems, in order for you to summon even more weapons, rings, and eventually some familiar spirits, because those familiar spirits do matter, believe me. They will increase, basically they will increase your stats. Now a really active chat, a lot of guys that are chatting over here, quite nice. As you can see, the 9th place, so definitely top 10 are still active over here, so quite cool. Ask them, definitely everybody answers, definitely quite a cool game. Too bad that it's not that popular, but if you will decide to play it, let us know in the comments below, and if you have played it, let us know your comments regarding this game, because definitely we are interested. Now, as I mentioned, a simple idle RPG game. You're going to have only this chick, so Succubus Idle is only with her. You're going to be able to change the skins, I know, but the idea is that you're going to have a girl that you're going to fight with, and eventually, most probably, you're going to be able to change different kind of things. I don't know, didn't went that far, but let me know in the comments below if you have played it and reached further, because definitely I'm interested. Now guys, please drop some comments with other idle games that you do want me to play. Let me know other idle RPGs that are out there and I didn't try them until now. Definitely I will try to post even more and more content. Please subscribe, please hit that like button if you're enjoying my content. Definitely that will be really helpful. Don't forget to go into the shop and do a lot of summons. Right now for the weapons it doesn't matter, because I got quite a good one. So keep in mind that if you have skipped some of them, like for example over here, I have skipped up to 3 weapons, so it will be really hard for me to get a better one. Like for example the one under it, like for example over here, it will be really hard. I will need a lot of luck and a lot of gemstones for me to do those summons. Now what I'm going to do over here, I'm going to go to try to get a better familiar spirit, because those are eventually going to buff my weapon. So please watch out where you're going to see that you're going to have a big difference. Don't try to summon, only where you're going to see a small difference. Like for example in the familiar spirit over here, every time you're going to need to merge them in order for you to unlock new ones, and try to basically summon over here as well. Try to watch the ads, those are most important. Now until next time, take care, don't forget to subscribe. Let's hope this was useful, and please be safe out there. Bye.